Hey, hey, Sagittarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your May 2022 special monthly reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Sagittarius and we'll take a look at what key themes are showing up for you in the month of May. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links below or visit intuitivesoulcoach.com. All right, so we're going to dive in here, Sag, and see what themes are showing up. We have gifts, we have romance, and we have inner child. So beautiful energy showing up, especially because I would love to see what gifts are coming in for you and what blockages and how we can help you get rid of those, eliminate the blockages so you can move forward on your soul's journey. So the gifts card showing up is about acts of kindness. Now, you may be feeling a lot of gratitude towards someone or towards something you do, or just in the universe, towards the universe in general. I feel like there may be a surprise showing up for you, Sagittarius, in the month of May, especially if you are a mother and you do celebrate Mother's Day. This is about celebrations. It can be about gifts from the universe. So some of you may be getting unexpected surprises, things that you were not expecting. Maybe that job offer that you put in a while ago, perhaps that offer on a home that you've really wanted. This can be about getting a side hustle off the ground. There's a lot of beautiful gifts showing up for each and every one of you. It will be different, but I'm just getting a strong sense of gratitude, and you're going to feel very, very blessed in the month of May. We're going to dive into this energy here, Sag, and take a look at what gifts are presenting themselves to you in the month of May. What do we have here for Sagittarius? We have Seven of Pentacles, something that you've been working towards. And even though it may come out of the blue, it may seem like a surprise, it's something that you are going to feel very, very grateful for. And you're going to allow yourself to go all in. Now we have three amazing cards here. Seven of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Magician. So the Seven of Pentacles says that you are really close to enjoying the fruits of your labor. Something will be paying off here. That's where the celebration is showing up for you. Now, it could be in regards to romance, since you do have that showing up. It can be in regards to your career. You may actually have a big, bright, beautiful gift, Sagittarius, that you have of helping others as well. And so I see a lot of you are climbing to the top here, climbing the ladder, taking steps needed to chase your dreams, because the Ace of Wands does talk about your desires, your passion, feeling inspired, especially if it does come to some sort of romance or a relationship in your life. This can be about setting new goals for your career, your finances. This is about creativity, optimism. Some of you may be inventing a new product or coming up with a new website, a new idea, a new plan. But this is a feeling like you have a new sense of purpose in your career or whatever it is that you're feeling passionate towards, a person or a career move at this time. I feel like you are manifesting like magic. You have the Midas touch this month, Sagittarius. So do pay attention to where your energy is going. Where your energy and attention goes is where that manifestation will flow. And so I do see you creating the life that you want here because you have the tools necessary. You have the tools available to you at this time, because the Magician, he has everything he needs in his tool belt here. He uses his natural talents, his skills, his own personal power to take action in certain areas of his life and to manifest what he needs. But he also captivates the attention of the crowd. And I feel like, in a sense, you're doing the same, but when it comes to energy, it's like you're putting the energy towards a certain thing and it's growing and people are magnetized towards what it is that you are putting that energy out there for. So I love this showing up for you. You're actually manifesting this gift here, believe it or not, Sag, because you've earned it and you deserve it here. So next up, we have romance. Some of you may be attracting or calling in romance this month. This can be about strong bonds. It may be about your desires, your needs. Ace of Wands energy is embodies the energy of this romance as well. This can be about marriage. It can be about unions, passion, intimacy, love. Some of you are calling in a soulmate because you've dealt with issues regarding fidelity, trust, maybe even betrayal in the past. But I feel like you are calling in a soulmate energy this month, and you may be actually gifted something from a soulmate, whether it's an actual small little box, Sagittarius, or maybe you're the one gifting it as well. But I do feel love and romance in the air for you in the month of May. So if that is something you've been wanting to attract, or if you've been wanting to bring in the energy of your soul tribe. So this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic sense, but I am getting for the majority of you it is. But this can be about any strong bonds in the relationships you have, whether that's family members, friends, co-workers, clients. I'm just sensing a strong connection. For some of you, not all of you, there may be love either at work or with a client, or there may be just a very strong intimate attraction with someone that you work with. So we have, in the romance category, we have the King of Cups showing up. It doesn't surprise me. This is what you're attracting. If you are female or male, it doesn't matter here, but this King of Cups is someone who is emotionally intelligent. They are very caring, very supportive, very loving, and patient and kind. They have all of those beautiful traits here. But the good thing is they don't let their emotions get the best of them. And you can see here that this person's dealt with a few things, a few dark things with the sharks floating below the surface. But the good news is this King of Cups holds his boat up high, and he doesn't let the sharks come in and sink his boat. But the thing with the King of Cups is he may be emotionally distant until you get to trust, until you get to that piece of trust, and that's showing up here for you. So I feel like you are connecting and bridging that gap that is required, called trust, between you and another person this month. So this is really beautiful. Let's see what else we have for the King of Cups. Now, for some of you, not all of you, this could also mean if, let's say, you're single and you're having a great time and you're not even interested in love, that's completely okay as well. This could be you seeking out a professional who cares about what he does. Maybe you're seeking out a counselor, a therapist, a coach, maybe a business partner here, because this person is very emotional, but in a good sense here. So the King of Cups is definitely someone who wants to take care and nurture others. You have the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're coming out of a situation that may have been a little bit of a challenge, may have been stressful for you, but I feel like you are moving on to bigger and better things because you have the Six of Swords showing up here. Six of Swords is freeing yourself from a situation that is beyond repair. Now, for some of you, maybe you are getting out of a relationship from this King of Cups, and you are the one who has evolved emotionally. But for others of you, I sense that you're taking something to the next level. If you have been in a back and forth duo with somebody, you may be deciding to get rid of anything toxic, whether it's patterns, behaviors, limiting beliefs, addictions. There's something that you're leaving in the past that just doesn't serve a relationship any longer, and you're ready to move forward and pick up and go elsewhere. Anchor somewhere else here is what I'm sensing. But get ready, Sagittarius, because your luck is about to turn and take a turn for the better. Wheel of Fortune is a very positive, beautiful card to have show up for you. This is about destiny and fate. This relationship between you and this person is indeed fated. This energy is about a turning point in your life. This is about a cycle here that I feel has been completed, and now you're on to something new. So I really love this energy. If you have been in a single cycle for a while, I feel like you may be meeting somebody. It has beautiful potential to meet somebody that is a soulmate. I feel for some of you, there is some new shifts going on that's going to free you up. Whatever this is for you, going to free you up from a situation that was challenging, and it could have been emotionally challenging for you, but your luck's about to turn. So these are really powerful energies showing up with romance. We're actually going to get one more card just to clarify this Wheel of Fortune and what is this bad situation. Okay, some of you, not all of you, some of you are marching to the beat of your own drum, Whether it is you're single and you want to be more adventurous and you want to put yourself out there, the time is now, is what I'm hearing. You have the perfect magnetized energy where people are attracted to you. For others of you, maybe there was two kings in your life or two energies with this King of Cups and King of Wands. Now, this could be the two of you as well. Maybe you're dealing with your emotions and now you're able to step out from that turtle shell type of energy here. I really love this. Regardless of where you are at in your romantic life, it's going to get better is what I am sensing. And if it is already good, Sagittarius, you're ascending, you're climbing up in the area of romance. And lastly here, regarding one of your main themes for the month of May 2022, we have inner child. I love this card. It's about laughter. It just exuberates a sense of joy, enthusiasm, magic, innocence, happiness. This is about that child within as well, that inner child. Doing things that bring a smile to your face. Maybe it is balloons. Maybe it's flying a kite. Swinging on a swing, doing things that maybe you enjoyed when you were younger, like drawing or painting as well. I'm just seeing in the month of May, you're going to let that inner child shine. For some of you, you may be surrounding yourself with more children as well, whether these are your own children, grandchildren, maybe the children of your friends as well. But I feel that the inner child is really coming out this month. Some of you may be going to a place such as, it could be Disneyland, it could be a water park, maybe an amusement park. There's something here with you going, they're showing me a water slide, actually a water slide. So I feel like you may be going to a place where there's a water slide and you're letting your inner child out this month, which is going to be very, very beneficial to you. Now let's take a look and clarify this inner child. Some of you have dealt with inner childhood shadow work, inner childhood healing. What that means is maybe you've had a very tumultuous or traumatic childhood. Some of you, not all of you, but you've had to endure. Oh goodness, you've had to endure and you've dealt with the challenges that have arose from situations from childhood that maybe have brought you back. And I feel like you're finally at a point where you're releasing them. You're not letting them take control of your future any longer. So what do we have here, Spirit? Oh, you do want those? Okay. Oh, we have the Three of Cups that you did see fall out earlier, which I love. We have the Ace of Swords landed right on top of it here. We have the Seven of Wands and we have the Love offer coming in here. Beautiful. So let's start with this Three of Cups. Sagittarius, this inner child here, you may be surrounding yourself with maybe your sisters. The three of you here. This could be your sister tribe, even if they're not blood sisters. Now, it doesn't have to be female. It can be male energy as well. But I feel like you're surrounding yourself with your family, your friends, the people who love and support you most. And this can be about parties, wedding receptions, school reunions, passing some sort of test and receiving news of good news, passing, news of a birth, news of a job, wedding announcement. This is about a circle of kindred spirits, and that, Sagittarius, is going to be more beneficial for you to really bring out this inner child. So I love this here. This is also, they're just showing me, again, hula hooping, and I feel like this came up in a different reading. So I'm trying to think of what reading that was. It may have been either Scorpio or Virgo, or could have even been Leo. Please check that out if you do have those other placements. But I do feel like there's something with hula hoops here for you as well. And that could be part of that inner child. Maybe you have a hula hoop or you have a grandchild that says, hey, grandma, hey, grandpa, try out the hula hoop. So very beautiful energy here. Next, we have a breakthrough. Some sort of aha moment. You are unlocking something in the mind here because you're holding the key and this represents you. And then the key here, the lock, is in the mind. So I feel like you're having a breakthrough moment of clarity, aha moment. It may have to do with romance. It may have to do with some inner childhood wounding. It may have to do with your finances, whatever area for you that you've been wanting to break free from or gain clarity on. I feel like a lot of you have a new understanding. You're finding solutions to problems that you've had in the past. I really like this. Let's take a look. We have the Seven of Wands followed by the Page of Cups. Sagittarius, this is powerful stuff here. Seven of Wands says that you're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for your beliefs. You're stepping into that warrior energy of feeling a sense of bravery, protecting what you believe to be true for yourself. And that's your beautiful heart and that inner child. Just as you would protect a young child, you would protect your inner child just the same. And that's what I see you doing here. But you're breaking free from any limitations that have held you back in the past, any of that wounding. And you can see he's certainly been through a lot. He has love etched out on his body. He has, you can see war at the very bottom. There is violence, there's anger, there's aggression. There's also flowers, there's skulls, there's the lion energy, there's war. So he has been through a lot. He is a warrior. And I feel that you're breaking free from that restriction of what's held you back, and you're ready to live life, Sagittarius, on your own terms. You're not conforming. You're willing to go the distance to do what it takes here to achieve happiness and success for yourself. And that is the key here. In the past, you may have let that feeling of defensiveness, or you may have let other people easily offend you, or you felt the pressure coming in from all angles. I feel like no longer are you walking on eggshells for anyone. You're saying, you know what? I'm setting healthy boundaries for myself. And it may have to do with a relationship. For others of you, you have a second chance to enter a new relationship or enter new energy to an existing one, because we have the Page of Cups. Now, when the Page of Cups shows up, this is news of something quite emotional. Now, you may be receiving a message of love or romance. It may be a romantic invite, or there may be a news of a birth or even a proposal showing up here. But I do feel for some of you, this Page of Cups energy is something that you've been aligning with, and you may have had bars wrapped around your heart. You may not have been ready to take the leap to be vulnerable or open up to somebody based on maybe a situation of the past. But I do feel like you are overcoming the insecurities that sometimes exist in a relationship. And not that you'll never have them here, Sagittarius, but I do sense that you're going to feel a lot happier. You're going to feel that sense of childlike enthusiasm, that sense of joy. And the beautiful thing is, the Page of Cups reminds me of this inner child energy. It's a sense of innocence, new beginnings, new relationships, a new spark, something that you may not thought would happen. It may happen for you in the month of May, especially if it comes to romance or relationships. So powerful energy showing up. You have some gifts coming in for you in the month of May. I feel like romance is the perfect time, even though we're in some retrogrades. Some of you, this could be blast from the past. It could be old lovers coming up. But I feel like you are only going to trust your intuition here. If you want to go in that direction, absolutely. If not, then no. But this could also be friends from the past showing up that maybe you decide this time around the timing is perfect. Now, we're going to take a look here and see what your soul wants you to really take a look at and release if you are hanging on to any blockages or anything from the past that's not serving you any longer. All right, we have here, what expectations, Sagittarius, do you have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Ooh. So we have relationships showing up here with romance, and we have gratitude showing up with gifts. So this is how you can release those blocks, Sag. It says here, today's soul action, be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. I love this. So some of you may be releasing control, maybe releasing blockages in the area of maybe even codependency as well. Let's see, we have, am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change, Sagittarius? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today's soul action, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through at this time. Feel your heart, take a deep breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Oh, I love this. Yes. Amazing things are coming. So if you have any blocks in the way, limiting beliefs, if you're focusing on what you are losing versus what you are gaining, then what that does is that puts up that wall for that manifestation energy here. And you actually attract something maybe you don't want. So beautiful energy showing up to remind you, focus on what you're gaining from a situation. And remember that endings actually, again, are new beginnings. Am I focused on what I want most? One reason so few of us Sagittarius achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding or mastering anything in particular. Now that's a quote from Tony Robbins. And this is saying here, it's time to move forward. Direct your concentration here and your power. That's that manifestation energy we spoke of earlier. It's time for you to manifest that life that you want, Sag. Whether that's new career, finances, love, health, travel. You have what it takes. You are the creator of your own destiny here. And you do have a relationship I feel is destined, fated, because you, my beautiful Sagittarius, attracted this energy. Today's soul action, what you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values or do I need to make adjustments? It's time to prioritize. Beautiful. So focus, focus, focus. You have two cards that talk about focused. Okay, you have two cards here, focus and expectations. So if it is a relationship that you want, don't tell yourself that this new energy is going to be like the last, or don't tell yourself it is immediately set up for failure. If you have a tendency, Sag, to self-sabotage, it's time to release that energy because that could be a block that is showing up for you. I sense that you're going to receive a gift from the universe and you're going to feel filled with fulfillment, gratitude, peace, and more joy. You have some beautiful gifts showing up for you that is actually going to allow you to feel that love, feel that joy, that enthusiasm, that spark for life, and feel that zest that you've one time had or maybe felt as a child. There's a new sense of excitement. So get ready because there's some new adventure coming in that is really going to bring a lot of great change. I hope this resonates with you, Sagittarius. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I am sending all of you wonderful Sagittarians a lot of love and light. Till next time.